time, much worries, trying to get on it. Wilson's there again, does it well. Great run for the keeper. Good afternoon, welcome to the draw for the third round of the Scottish Cup 2022-23. Come on! We've got a very special guest to help us with the draw this afternoon in the form of former Scotland and Hearts defender Christophe Berra.
Number 29.
Number 29 is Open Goal Broomhill, beat Buckie at the weekend.
Number 3.
So a home tie against number 3 Alloa Athletic. Got to the fourth round last season before losing to Celtic.
Well, I think you've seen on the bus that morale in the squad after the Buckie game was very high, probably too high to be honest. Again, probably when you reflect and you think of the celebrations after it, of course you need to enjoy the moments. But looking back now, there's probably the Saturday night, I think most of them got back here and then went straight out. Wouldn't be surprised if they went out on the Sunday as well, which when you think back now, probably no great.
The bus on the way home was a bit hectic. You were there. I think we were the only sober ones in the bus, to be honest. I'd never seen anything like that before in my career, where after a game the whole team just get mad with it. But it was a good laugh. And then I ran a few of the boys into the town afterwards. But yeah, morale was great. We were obviously on a great run.
Came in here Tuesday, trained here, probably the first time in a while that I've had to stop it and just say, lads, this is nowhere near good enough. The training on the Tuesday the boys were off it. You could tell that they'd kind of enjoying themselves the previous two games. And I think it was just at the end of October, so maybe over celebrating a cup result with probably celebrations that you would take come the end of the season when you actually have won something.
And then we thought, looking at it on paper, with games coming up that we could go and win.
And the Thursday after we trained here before Easter, and I texted him saying really worried about Saturday, lads. Really worried. Think we've been a bag of shit all week, the boys. Think we've trained well at all. And then a couple of things happened as well. The night before the game, the goalie texts us, David Wilson, who you know how important he is to how I play. He texted me saying he had a headache in training on the Thursday. He's been getting them all week since the Buckie game. I think he took a bit of a thud in the Buckie game. So I'm going to need to go up to the hospital. So I'm up to about 2:30 in the morning waiting to hear from him on the Friday, but obviously when he's still on the Saturday. I get a text back saying I think I've maybe got a brain injury. So I didn't sleep all that night, worrying about him obviously. And then he texts on the Saturday saying, Gaff, there's no way I can play. The hospital said there's no way I can play tomorrow. So it was just kind of all a build up of things that I was thinking, I'm not looking forward to this Stirling game. And I had go and score in the last minute of the game, and you're absolutely devastated. Your 10 game unbeaten runs come to an end.
Brought us right back down to earth, and then it's been a bit of a kind of roller coaster for there, really.
But then you go to Gretna on the Tuesday night, and I did see a totally different team. I thought we were really good against Gretna. We started the game really well here, and then I think a ref gives a foul. For me, it's not a foul. With their first attack the pitch. Obviously, Div then comes back. He feels like he can play in the game, and they kind of float a free kick. And ball goes through his hands and it's in the net and you're 1 down. Again, fair play to the boys. We came back, went 2-1 up. We are keeping comfortable possession and Cookie falls on the ball under when nobody near him, and their big striker just nips in, runs through, chips Div, and it's 2-2.
They 2 games we could have been top of the league, whereas we ended up staying round about 4th. That one blip, and then you start doubting everything.
It's 2 individual errors for 2 guys who've been absolutely great for us. It happens in football, so I do honestly believe if we'd have won that Granton game, things would have been different. But I could just sense it in the dressing room. It didn't really matter what I said to them, that it was a blow to them. 2 games that we really should have won. I think we probably would have been top of the league after the 2 games, and I think the boys had worked so hard. We'd been through so many ups and downs to get to that stage with a real chance of 2 games that were really winnable, and kind of blew it. And then you look at your fixtures coming up and you realise that you've got Celtic, TRANENT, and you think, wow, what a missed opportunity that is.
Yes, lads, ready to go. Strong. Move it this way a wee bit. There you go, Ev. Right, boys. We'll play Div, James Grant, Brothers, Cookie, Matty, Gaz, Aidan, Semps, Brock, Martin and Evan. Their team's in, lads. When you come back in for the warm-up, we'll tell you who we're going to press, who we're going to show what side, and then how we're going to press for there. I need to get a good look at their team before I give you that. In terms of us, lads, watch the game back. A lot of positives, boys. Honestly, a lot of positives. I know the results maybe not what we're looking for, but a lot of positives. Watched it once and then I watched it again, lads. I made a point of looking for how many consecutive passes they put in before they scored, how many crosses on in our box they had, and how many shots on goal. Not once did they make 3 consecutive passes. 2 minutes! Not once did they have a shot on goal, and not once did they cross the ball. And that's because we are fucking exceptional off the ball, lads. Exceptional, believe that. And we need to be exceptional again today. Even more so, lads. Now, in terms of the last 2 results, lads, it would be easy, and there's 2 types of people you can be, lads. You could be one that fucking comes in here and feels sorry for yourself, blames other people, makes excuses, and the worst one, wait for somebody else to do something for you. Wait for him to go and do it. Cookie and Brothers are going to step in and fucking play somebody in. You be the fucking guy. You be the guy that's going to take fucking responsibility for his own fucking future. You be the guy that goes and makes something happen today. The reason every one of you are here, lads, is because I believe that you were that type of person. Forget football, lads. When I met you, I wanted you to be a player who comes here and takes responsibility. Fucking do that today. If we can get 16 players, lads, to believe in themselves, how good the players you are, take that onto the pitch, we win this fucking game today. Do it, your maximum.
listen, it's Celtic, okay, that's fine, but we didn't treat them any differently to how we treated East Stirling, how we treat Gretna. We're going to go there and play exactly how we play. And maybe that again was maybe a wee bit naive for me when I look back now in terms of how we went and played against Celtic.
This is an emergency. Please evacuate the stadium by the nearest available exit.
Good ball, guys!
And Celtic were absolutely at it for the first time, you could see that. I've made an arse of this. That's genuinely what I was thinking. And this is such a hard thing, management, because you say better players, again, I didn't believe it, but my players need to believe that they're better. And that's the thing, because you go to them and say, lads, tell me, do we believe we can win here? And of course, though, yeah, but deep down you didn't really know if they do until you get on that pitch, and then you see them, and you can see that when the ball comes to them, they're not the same player that are against other teams. You can see that they're nervy, you can see that they're worried about getting the ball away. You can see them making decisions that they've never made in the past. You didn't know that's going to happen until you get out there.
Come on, lads, come on, we are so much better than that. So much better. Come on, lads. Yes, up, line up. Keep the man. Lineman sub. Go.
I think they're better than us.
Better players?
Aye. Honest. They probably prepare better than us. Do you know what I mean? I know they're full time, but that's 3 games in a week. if we're going to be proper after them, we need to prepare properly every day to make sure we're fresh coming in. Because it's hard to when you want to play, and you need to be fresh and you need to be fit. They're fit as fuck, they're sharp, they're fast. I hold my hand up as well, like, I couldn't get nearly be. Do you know what I mean? Whether that's my age or 3 games in a week catching up with me, I hold my hands up as well. But
again, lads, that's why I know he looks after himself, Matty McDonald. It's no coincidence to me, lads, that he's the one that can get about a pitch and can get tight to people. The reason why some of us can't do it, and you fucking know the answer. Do you know the right condition to do it? Like I said to you, lads, if you're going to play the way we want to play, you need to be fit as fuck. You need to be in the right condition to do it. You need to be aggressive, lads, the kind that people step by us. See, every time he got tight, you win the ball back. So it's possible. Yes, they're good players, I get that. But Vat is the best player, by the way. Vat is the best player, never went by him fucking once. Because he's got a fucking inner desire, lads. An inner desire. And he looks after himself, it's no rocket science. That's why you could keep up with Rocco Vata for 90 minutes. He was the best player, remember. The rest is, fuck, skill bias. So, the fucking moral of the story is make sure you're ready for Tuesday. Make sure you're fucking ready from now to Tuesday. Don't be eating shite, don't be drinking. If you want to be successful, lads, that's what it takes. That's what it fucking takes. So it's up to you what you want to do. You want to come here Tuesday fucking in the right condition, the right frame of mind to play, then come, we'll have a chance. If we turn up how we turned up today, we'll get beat again. So it's down to you, lads, it's up to you.
Celtic were outstanding that day. And again, even if we did turn up and we were at our best, I still think that day that Celtic would have beat us when I look back. You see some of their players like Vata played that day, I think he scored 3. He went on to make his debut for the first team no long after that. Guys like Ben Summers, a really good player, the big centre half that they signed for down south was really good. Brooks, who Man City and all that were after, so credit to them, as I say, they were exceptional on the day.
Celtic taught us a lesson that day that they brought us right back down to earth. They're going to have the best youngsters in Scotland, or the pick of Britain, really, the Man Rangers. You just look at the guys they've went and bought. Most of these boys will go on and play in the Premier League.
The thing that you've got is we played Celtic on that Saturday, we've been beat 6-2, not got a training session in between, and you're away to TRANENT on Tuesday night. Now in between that time, Kirk Broadfoot's uncle dies and the funeral's on the Tuesday, and Alan Cook trying to smash somebody when we're 6-2, or Alan Cook, sorry, with 10 minutes to go, does something to his ankle balloons up while we're getting beat 6-2, game's done, and you're losing the 2 of them. Your 2 centre backs who have been exceptional for you, and the one place that you need 2 big centre halves, 2 big strong characters, is TRANENT away.
They gon' see me on top. 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 I just wanna see me on top. You can never pass me if you wanted to. Bet you all the leg will turn to hate cause that's what money do. Go is about a milli, but I changed it cause I wanted to.
I was going to drop Gaz back from centre midfield to centre back because he's got that physical presence. We're going to play a certain way with Gaz's right foot, and I was going to put Regan back in there, who's 19, hadn't played for a long time. So obviously I let both of them know before it, you're going to be playing Tuesday night as centre backs. This is what I want for you to try to explain over WhatsApp, but it's tough. And then other things that, again, I'm not making excuses, but we turn up to TRANENT, I don't know if you've got it on camera, and there's no tactics board. So not only have you not had a chance to work in training on what you want, there's no tactics board when you get this, so I went and bought a notepad with A4 bits of paper and you're drawing it on, which isn't ideal when you've not had a training night in between after getting beat 6-2.
Good lad, Bill. Okay lads, listen in, but again apologies for Saturdays boys, I got it completely fucking wrong. Even my team talk, went back, analysed myself first and foremost, far too much fucking information without working on stuff. So tonight, keeping it fucking very basic lads. We're in the circles, we'll go with Div in goals, James Grant right back, Gary Fraser centre back, Regan O'Sullivan left centre back, Conroy left back, Matty McDonald, Aidan McLaughlin, Jamie Semple 10, Brock Watson right, Martin Rennie up the top and Callum Wilson on the left. 4-2-3-1 lads, they'll go 4-2-3-1 as well. Again lads, in terms of Saturday when I think back, yeah, I fucking made a mistake, went man for man, but do you know why lads? Because I fucking believe in you so much. That's why I done it lads. I think we're good enough to go fucking man for Celtic players. I do lads, I still believe we're the best fucking team in the league. I believe you're the best fucking players in the league. But you need to believe it lads. You need to fucking believe in what we are. Now I know after a result like Saturday, I've been there as a player lads, you get nervy, you start to panic, doubt sets in. Fucking forget it. Forget it lads, what we do works. Believe that. People from the outside will look at our results and they'll think they're fucking gone, but they do not know us lads. Yous have been incredible for me, I promise you lads, every single one of yous. Not just the boys that have played, everyone, for how yous have turned up, for how hard yous have worked. We deserve to be successful lads. People like us will get success if we stick to who we fucking are.
Come on, boys.
We started the game really well. Boys were again stuck to instruction really well. We attacked again, they get a throw in their half. For that throw in, and I remember, I can see it now. They throw the ball down the line. Your centre half heads it. Jimmy Grant runs for right back into Matty, goes to kick the ball, butters Matty's foot, misses the ball. They turn us down the side, run through and score. And Matty looks at me and says, "Gaffer, my foot's fucked." I think we ended up putting Jacob on. Again, who hadn't played for so long, and we ended up with Jacob and Regan, 19 and 19, as your two centre backs. Away to TRANENT, who are animals at home, and it was tough for them. Put guys back into the middle of the pitch.
Holy fuck. That's terrible. Sorry. How fucking easy is that? It's better, God's end, but fuck me. It's three counter. Fucking hell. Get tight. Defend. Oh, don't dare feel sorry for yourself in the second half. Don't feel sorry for yourself. Back.
See when the break at time, just make a howl and take a boot.
But there's nobody who's sitting.
Guys, right, you should be in the free kick. There's a guy's free show.
You're skipping violence. We're pressing players that are running at us. You can't press someone that's running here. If you keep diving in and just skipping by us and then skip by the next one, skip by the next one, then fucking there's 12 yards to go.
Too easy, isn't it?
Stand up and be fucking counted. Physical, lads, you're fucking grown men. You are not boys. This is not fucking boys football. It's men's football. Fucking hit people. Fucking do me come on and fucking hit somebody. You do it, lads. You fancy in training, you skag fuck at each other and you moan like fuck. That's where you do it. In here. 45 fucking minutes, lads. I want to see a big fucking performance. Every single person, if you want to be here, lads.
Let's go, get kicks on!
What do you think? Any you're getting?
Duck shit.
Any you're getting there? People are just floating about on a pitch.
Skin to a shell.
It's just so far.
They're all going to see the way busting that the way here.
It's not like when you're running, of course it is, but when you're getting beat, go to Stornham County.
I've seen it get fucking worse, even before you get the ball, everybody needs to show for the ball. They can't hide fucking no matter what.
That's not very good enough.
They're on tap.
Look at Big Man going that desperate to keep a clean sheet. 4-0 they're winning, desperate. Pulling in the box, not letting them do away for them.
They were going forward, they're on about 10 minutes, tap the ball and go. Go forward.
I would only look as if we're going. If I played all day, no one knows. How can we go from a few weeks ago to that though?
Not scared of because
That's it, I'm
got
not
bad results. Got bad results.
If he's just freedom to go and play, since he's up to go and play, and he's just fucking day in and out.
See the nervousness when we get the ball now. 5 yard pass, he's going to pitch, then we're just fucking get runs. More score in games that way. Next thing, I'll know.
Yep.
Believing yourself. It's going to be tough, listen. We got all the credit when we fucking were flying. We'll take everything that comes we're live and we're fucking a few bad results. But because this group was going to fix it, so we need to feel sorry for ourselves fucking doing it.
That's our lowest night in fitting. Lowest night in fitting, lads. And I'm not blaming this, lads, I'll fucking take the majority of the blame, but lack of fight, lads, fucking hell. I've never seen a team get beat like that. They're in better condition than us, lads, fitter than us. How the fuck can you win a league? How can you get anywhere close at them? And if you done it in the days, lads, if you done a fight and you're not fucking fit, fucking no chance, lads. As I've been telling some of you for fucking 6 months now to get yourself in fucking shit. Look at them, lads, they can fucking run like gazelles. You look like we fucking slow guys that can't get away from people. That's what football is, lads. I'm telling you the fucking basics of football, that's it. Run, be aggressive, fucking want to win. We didn't do that, lads. What I've just said is get yourself in a proper condition, lads, if you want to be football players and not go any higher than this. Because if you're in the condition that you're in, lads, you'll stay at this fucking level, I promise you. Well, yeah, we think, lads, about what we're going to do this week, what I'm going to do, then I'll let you know, alright? Get fucking shit off, let's go. But again, it was just like, that kind of period was like, wow, what's happened? What's happened? You're so caught up in it, you didn't take in the circumstances, because you didn't, you just look at yourself and you, again, like I say, you think, I'm failing here. I'm not doing something right, but you didn't think of the fact that the players that you've got missing the circumstances, players need to come off, and it's so tough, honestly. It just, you can't see outside of yourself. you kind of see the bigger picture. Even like Slaney and Dale and Jim, the goalie coach, I think we drove back that night, and it was noise. It was a noise around us. Obviously they were saying this and that, and I was just thinking, I'm fucking hopeless. Fucking hopeless.
Obviously I went to the funeral and went to the afters, and I actually got home in the house about 6 o'clock, so I just tried to keep an eye on it in the social media, and obviously it was a heavy defeat. And speaking to Si after the game, he was disappointed with the performance. They actually called us in for a meeting, me, Dale, Slaney, for a bit of lunch and a meeting, just to see what we could do, and he was down, and I just tried to explain to him, look at the bigger picture. We're still only, I think we were only 7 points off the top at that time. There's plenty of games to go, still a new squad, it's a young squad. It just takes one result to turn.
I've learnt to assess the full situation of why, and also to be a lot calmer, not be as reactive, which 100% was, and that probably is. I take a big responsibility in that bad run as well, because I probably could have acted a lot better, but like you say, you didn't know how you're going to act until you're in it. So it definitely is a learning experience. I mean, it was never going to be perfect. I'm no Pep Guardiola, do you know what I mean? I'm a new manager in Scotland who's coached for 2 years in Scottish League 1, so for a brand new team of players who never knew each other at the start of the season, with 5 guys who finished 16th in this league last year. So again, you need to assess the situation, you need to weigh it up, and you do need to listen to people. Although as hard as it is, you kind of do need to listen to people that have been there and done it. Although it's hard, and it's really hard, it's so important that you do listen. Obviously knowing that Alloa was coming up as well, and we had 17 days now to kind of go back to drumming in what we are. This is what we need to do. That TRANENT game, we looked really unfit. Again, I don't know if that was with the run of fixtures and it was a tiredness, or whether it was people not living right. What they're doing, are they getting in a comfort zone now that we've done well? I can go back to eating maybe shite and drinking here and there whenever. This needs to change now. I said we're not fit enough. I said for now till the week before Alloa, training will be tough. If you're fit to train, make sure you're ready to come and train, because it's going to be back to what it was at the start. We had to get back to that. And again, no, it was nothing to do with because of Alloa. We're not doing this because we want to beat Alloa. We're doing it because we needed it as a team for the rest of the season. So that message was clear.
Would you get me last year? It's a little bit better.
Sure, I'm doing that side and Law shuffle over.
He's got a couple of videos, maybe.
That centre back was going fucking with Salmon, and it was basically a 2v1. Salmon was in the header, was keeping something like that. So just you saying to Jim, you fucking.
If he's not on G, then I'll just say let him flick it.
Yeah.
Even if you just want him to me.
Dan, because he needs to get Salmon, McIver, and Donnelly in the team.
So what, you're bringing him round then when the ball goes that side?
What did you say on Tuesday in the warm-up?
Well, I feel you're going to hit Spears on me.
About something about what's all going to go.
Oh. Fight back, Brock. No, fuck that. He gets more aggressive. Mate, he got me in a sleeper hold one time and I was like, that fucking nearly passed out. Most aggressive guy I've met. Love him. Carl, when you come back.
Don't know what's the end of that.
Right, watch. Need to keep me fresh. Jim's that wee haircut you've got? I'm not sure.
And the sunbed. And the sunbed.
Jim, I'm not
sure. Hey, you know, say that right to your face.
Huh?
We all know he's a shite bag.
I know.
Boys, because it's game tomorrow, it's Slaney's birthday tomorrow, so we'll take a song for you. No!
Oh, he's crumbled.
We need a new song.
What's that good tune? Can I get the end?
No.
I'll get the end.
We're here to fucking train it.
I know, date now.
He's got to cut them on.
No, I think the end. Date now.
No, date
Just quickly, lads, before we start, obviously big game I'm on it. You fucking deserve to get to this game, lads. How you performed the first 2 rounds, exceptional. I want us to go and enjoy it tomorrow, lads. You fucking deserve to go and enjoy it. I want you to play with no fear. I want us to go and have a fucking right good go on. I believe we can do it, lads, I promise you. I think it'll suit us how they play. If we're fucking at it, we've got a right good chance of winning this game. So if they might start to think that this is fucking more than possible, we're going to run through what they do tonight. If you just bring your fucking best game tomorrow, lad, you'll be in that next round, I promise you, alright? Let's go, come on.
Boys.
I felt really confident. I felt like I'd had a game plan that, again, I'd have rather played Alloa than played somebody in the Lowland League or even the league below, because I know Alloa, I know Brian Rice, I've played against them, I know the players. At this level I found it difficult because you can't give the boys as much information as you want, because I didn't know individual players. You can watch highlights and clips but you didn't know them. So for instance, I know Kevin Colley inside out. I've known him since he was 12-year-old. I know what he does on the half turn. I know what way he wants to go, so I can give that information to my players. Luke Donnelly, I've known him since he was 16-year-old. He's been a kid at Celtic, played with Arbroath. I know how he moves. Connor Salmon, played against him so many times. So you can go up to individuals and give that sort of information to help, which I love. I don't think players can have enough information. I loved it as a player, knowing exactly what my direct opponent done. So against Alloa, that's why I felt confident. I felt like the players had got a lot of information, individuals. Andy Graham at the back, he does this well. Maybe not so good at when you do this against him. And we drummed that in Tuesday, Thursday, we solely worked on Alloa. A lot of 11v11s, this is how they'll play, this is where the space will be when we build up for the back. This will be the space when we enter their half of the pitch. This is what they'll do when they get it. Play with a diamond, very narrow, they'll want to play through the middle, force them wide, defend the cross. For wide areas. So again, like I say, we've done that relentlessly for 2 days, Tuesday, Thursday. Went through what individuals would do when they get the ball, and I could see that our boys were at it. Like I say, we'd had that 10-day period of working hard.
Who's got the ball?
Well done like that, tidying up good boys. What's Slaney's here then?
Go over there and shoot back to me.
Feels so nervous.
Oh fuck, John Grant's keys.
Go back in. Oh fuck.
It's coming out, it's thing for you, isn't it?
Well, get in the car park. The bit. Stand on top of the rock stand. No, I need to.
You need to date fuck everybody.
I want to be in front of everybody.
I want to date as well.
That's what I'm saying, mate.
Boys want to leave early.
That's the boys' fault, expecting cake tomorrow, though, He's going well, Michelle, He's got to go. It's like a football, fella. All the best this season, Right, you take care of
Sing as you go. Give us a song, eh?
All the best.
It was like a proper build up to a proper big game.
Tonight, round 3 of the Scottish Cup against Alloa Athletic, a League One side, sitting 5th in League One, so yeah, it's going to be a tough test tonight, round 3, so got the carrot of actually getting into round 4 when the Premiership teams start coming in, so it's the big boys start coming to the party. So we're about an hour away from kick-off just now, and we've sold around about 900 online. Last time against Brora when we got 1,600 fans, I think there was only around about 800 sold in total online. So yeah, we're expecting around about the same, if not more.
Okay.
Did he go in and change it and just put Scribble at left back, didn't it?
And that's Diamond.
I've just stuck these guys in drive.
No, that's fine, right? You'll definitely play McIver, Salmon, and Donald. The only way you get the free in is the Diamond. Unless he puts him as a front three, and then that needs to be a 4-3-3, which is fine.
Could you do a 4-2-3-1 now?
Well, you know when he
play McIver.
well, you know when he gets a team like that. Well, you know what he's
Not really, no.
Because he can play full back as well.
He's good at that.
I think we just need to wait and see when it starts.
Just keep kicking ball.
Just keep kicking it to the pitch.
Keep telling me to kick it in. Kick it
as far away from the goal as possible. Imagine you expecting to do that, right? Oh, it's just fucking kick the ball.
It's not wee funny. As high as you could.
Martin phone is there?
Did he want to
he's going to come tonight, but he's getting under 18s game.
Oh, is he right?
Of course it is.
That's brilliant, he goes to that under 18.
I know. I've got my coat.
Have we?
Too much, man.
How we got this?
That's for Christmas as well, fun. Joint present.
The family's looking as well.
Did it?
Hey, G.
There's a big man.
Alright, Bob.
What'd you get?
What did I get? My halo. If we go once, we need to hear it. Left it again. I spoke to the boys about the singing a lot, just like before the game singing. I swear. We don't like that. The music's off.
No, but boys, you get that. Nah, you'll be singing.
Up to me, mate, you're singing.
Get the boys up for it.
What you got to sing? I'm saying the team, the boys are singing. The
boys will be up there.
Go on then, I will.
Jerry said the fans watch, can I get it?
Can I get it?
No, you're doing it. Heavy's not playing. Robertson's not playing, but he's been a few changes.
That's right. Tell you.
John Robertson's not playing, why did he not play Sam?
Supposedly some...
So, McIver's not playing, which is a good time. Heavy's not playing either. You were on Heavy, weren't you, Sims? Salmon. Who was on Heavy? You were on McIver. Heavy?
I'm Gavin, sorry, right?
Heavy and you were Graham. So Graham's still playing, so you'll take Graham, could you? Next biggest. Who was Salmon? You, Sims. You keep Salmon. I want you to take Rodden, Jimmy.
He's married.
Because he's good on the second. You'll stick with him, alright? He'll be one that might come off the bat, try and get the second phase of it.
Who'll go on a goalie then if it's not?
Salmon sometimes goes on the goal. Again, thinking last night, Brock at the front post because I watched them shite themselves either the ball.
So
that's so important, that area as well.
So who could switch for him?
We'll run up your middle and we'll get fucking...
See, I would trust somebody like Matty.
Matty's quite good at that, isn't he? You tell Matty.
Nah, he doesn't.
Matty will be in.
Switch him.
Switch back. Brock could go on the back post.
Your team.
Front area.
Did you not see me in there recently? I've been
Seen you just about. I stood and watched you.
You told me last night, seen you?
Oh, trainer, I've not got heat at the ball.
I know,
I'm
I know.
fucking mad at
I know.
train like you play. Have you not seen the way I've been eating the ball in games? I've been a fucking animal.
Good today because left, I think Kev Collins going to play right back.
Right.
So any time out ball. Right, so you get what I'm trying to say, or what?
I've been an animal in the games, so I didn't lose a heater.
Right, okay, we'll see
Well,
that.
apart from one, Celtic wee boy beat me back.
Twice.
That meant to be bagging.
Yeah, that boy was 5'4". I Ken, he was alright in there to be fair. Like.
How was he? 5'4"?
He was alright in there.
He had his paper in the ball and then came down that.
He was alright.
Ready?
It's a song time.
Come on, let's go.
Centre, please.
Yes, come on.
Fucking game, by the way.
Come on, Slim, you better sing before the game.
That should fucking go.
Really, this? I want to see what he's doing. I appreciate it.
Right, Lynn, you ready? Shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that ass for me. Come on, girl, shake that ass for me. Shake that
Right boys, here we go. We're in blue lads, alright, so same team as we shaped up last night. Div, Jim, Brothers, Cookie, Matty, Gaz, Aidan, Callum, Alex, Semps and Brock. They've made 5 changes lads. 5 changes. I said to you on Thursday night I want you to enjoy it because you deserve to enjoy it lads. For the last 2 rounds, the fucking effort you put in, the quality you showed, I want you to enjoy it. I want you to play with no fear lads. Aidan, guys, if you give the ball away the first 5 fucking times, I don't give a fuck. Keep getting on the ball, lads. Do not let this game pass you by. Like I say, match their physicality, lads. Play who we are, and I fucking fancy us to do this. I promise you, boys. I think how they play suit us. I'm more confident going into the night than I was going to TRANENT away in the Lowland League. I think we go here and we dominate this game, boys. Enjoy it, but fucking believe that we can do this, boys. We can do it. I've no doubt. Do it for yourself, do it for each other. I also want you to think about people that are here to watch us tonight, lads. 2,000 people. 2,000 people coming tonight to watch us fucking Lowland League team. That's because of you, boys. Who are in that 2,000, your family. I want you to think about that. My family are going to be here, lads. I'm fucking so proud. I've got 2 boys, every day in life's for them. Every day's for them. And I've no doubt the people that are here to see you're the same, lads. Think about the times that they've came to your training, rushed in for their work, to take you to training, to take you to games, been there when you've been fucking beat, been there when you've been released, built you back up to the people you are today. Think of that, lads. Think of the sacrifices they've made. You've got a chance to give them something back tonight. Think about it like that, lads. They're in the stand amongst 2,000 people here to watch yous. Go out here, fight, run and be brave as fuck, lads. And your family and me, I'll leave the fucking proudest people in Glasgow tonight. Believe in yourselves, lads. I fucking do, I promise you. Good luck to every one of you, fucking deserve it. Let's go, come on. Come on, lads, let's go.
So guys,
See when we get into the area, believe you're going to cross. Alex, get it. Alex, see when you get in the areas, there, you maybe think there's nobody, you look double fitted. Put it across the 6 yard box. Many times you see centre half stick in the net. When you get one on one shape off across, there'll be 0 end product.
I see something like the borders on it, he's nailed it, and he's sitting in the
I understand this time with the wind's playing in see I'm trying I got you back I know that's I know
Miles better, lads. That was fucking excellent to watch. Shape off the ball, on the ball, playing out, fucking outstanding, lads. What we need, Murphy, like, I know you're working hard, lads, but final third we need, man. Simple as that. We need to get a hold of the ball. Can't keep flicking the ball back to them. We're fucking playing like Barcelona to get the ball to us. It can't be a flick to get away. You need to feel that responsibility. You need to feel that responsibility. See when you get to the really edge of the box, intricate stuff, go and flick the ball you want. But when there's a guy fucking up your ass, get a hold of it, set it, and we'll give it the other side. That bottom matty is on all the time. All the time, lads. Don't get sick of playing it. If we score the next goal, lads, we win this fucking game. But don't go and fucking rush it now. Don't go rush it thinking we need to score. Continue to play. If it gets to 60, 70 minutes, we'll fucking change it and we'll go for it. Continue what we're doing, it's work. We just need a wee bit more in that fucking final third. But come on, lads, this game's here for us, I promise you.
See, after the goal, Alex is the fullback in a wide one.
I know, I've seen that.
Even that one.
And there. Again, Alex, don't you get attracted to that fucking fullback. That is not you. Stay inside the pitch. Okay, pal? Good everybody. Go behind quick so the press.
Let's think about winning the game now. It's not about containing them, it's now about winning the game. Second half, I thought the boys were absolutely excellent.
Substitution for the coming in number 6, Carl Walsh, number 18, Carl Simon, replacement number 19, Stephen Buchanan.
I just get in front of my man and then put it in, stretch and put it in. Because we were on top at that time. I think we actually looked fitter as well. And then even after that, we were the team trying to go and win the game.
After the next couple of minutes, we were going for it again, and I think I turned round to Dell and said, I think they've gone a wee bit. I think Alloa have gone a wee bit, man. We look like we're going to win this game.
close.
It was such a shock. He put it to a penalty spot and I was like, no. I get at the time, because maybe when I stand, you kind of look right at it. Broders was looking right at me, and I was like, it's not a penalty. I said to Dale, that is not a penalty. And you could see the boys' reactions. All of them were straight over him. It's not a penalty. It's not a penalty.
The incident.
Dramatic music.
That's how we worded it all. Yeah.
How do I explain that? Ball drops. I seen it happening. I chest it away for the boy. The ref blows for a penalty. I didn't even argue with him. I just burst out laughing. And I asked him why he gave it, and he said that I flung my hand at it. So
I knew it was not a penalty. I knew. I could see it. I could see it was not a penalty.
game's over. You know it's done then. You know fine well that there's no coming back for that, and unfortunately we're all human, people make mistakes. The referee made a mistake that night. I don't hold grudges or anything, but effectively he put us out of the cup.
People didn't realise how much the decisions affect your life and the boys' lives. Like I say, we could go be getting a big draw in the next round of the cup. You get your confidence back, you've won your first game in a while, and within 2 seconds it's gone. I think you blow the whistle right after the penalty.
Trying to see my hands. I went like that. You fucking got ball there. You can see that any left. Have you seen my hands? Shut! Fucking shite! X-Man. Oh, he's in the way.
Boys, every money is you're fucking grounding yourselves because that was
That's right, you know. Where's the
I'm
line?
gonna have to
Boys, fuck it, who cares? He's a fucking outstanding lads. Boys, listen, fuck it, what can we do? Boys, listen, what can we do now lads, what can we do? These were fucking outstanding lads, outstanding. Think of this boys, I sit on the side of the pitch and I'm watching you, what we couldn't get a game here last year? Stefan Skugel's playing the fucking Premier League lads. So see when I say to you can be anything you want in football, fucking please believe me boys, because you have just popped them off the fucking pitch. Connor Salmon's playing the Premier League in England. Believe in yourselves lads. We've got no excuse now going forward in the league. Because that was fucking outstanding, and that needs to be us every week. If we do that every week, lads, and I'll tell you why, because you see how we've trained the last fucking 2 weeks. Everyone fucking at it, and that's why we can put on performances like that. Keep going, boys. Yous will get your fucking just rewards, I promise you, if you continue to do the right things. Every single one of you enjoy your fucking weekend, but then get ready to go for Rangers again on Monday. Outstanding, I promise you, lads. I'm fucking so proud watching you there. I got a fucking buzz. I couldn't give a fuck about the result in the end. Yous were outstanding. Well done, everyone. Slaying Adele, anything. That's what we're up against, lads. That's what we're up against. That's why we need to make sure that we fucking stick together, because that's what we're up against. But well done.
I'm like, fucking shit, I jumped on that.
Can't believe that.
For that to get taken away from you on a decision like that, you're genuinely heartbroken for them. You are genuinely heartbroken for them, and you just hope that they can get over it quite quickly. But like I said, in that dressing room down there, I just got the feeling that it didn't really matter what I said there and then, that it wasn't going on. And even I came in, maybe done some reviews and done a bit of press somewhere else. It was probably the first time that I went back in it and they were all still kind of sitting there. And you're thinking, fuck, we've got a league game again on Tuesday. It's going to be tough again. Not getting to see them. We play Friday night against Alloa. I'm not getting to see these boys against till Tuesday. I can't even get a chance to lift them. I can't get a chance to tell them how good they were until an hour before we play Rangers, who are brilliant. So again, it's a tough this level. It's so tough for a manager and a coach.
It's like that, Kev. It's like that. I'm not going to stand for until we dominate again, because whenever Alloa the first half, they were good. Oh, do you know what? I actually didn't really mind losing games like that. But I thought we were brilliant. And then obviously to lose at the end, the way we lost it is an absolute sickener. It was a pen. The biggest plus for me is that after our last performance, which was terrible, and even in the week leading up, Aidan and Gaz looked a wee bit nervy, if I'm being totally honest, after the performance against TRANENT, and we pulled the two of them in the office and says, listen boys, you've been absolutely brilliant for us, a couple of bad games. I actually says to them, go and watch a World Cup game, pick a centre midfield player out, watch how many times he gives the ball away, who cares? I want you to come here tonight and want us to play. Because maybe again, TRANENT, especially after we scored, we went away from that. We just kind of made it up, and sometimes we played, sometimes we passed. I wanted to play tonight. I wanted us to go back to being us. We've worked on it all, as I say, for the 2 weeks. And I thought, guys, you can say brilliant because Gaz has been at a level. So you can say, right, guys should be able to do that. But you think Aidan at 19, I remember what I was like at 19, I wasn't even playing first team football. And he only played 5 times for the first team last year. So I've no doubt he'd have been a nervous wreck leading up to this week. I would have been if I was in his shoes. And for him to go out at 19 and continue to take the ball with guys up his backside and be brave and make good decisions when he was doing it, total credit to him. People forget about our team as well, that outside that, I think I looked at it the other night, outside of Brock and Brothers, nobody played regularly last year. So Div was in and out the Stenhousemuir team. James Grant never got a game for Stirling Albion at all. Cookie never played for Peterhead at all. Gaz never played for us at Peterhead last year. Aidan never played here. Brock played with Stranraer. Alex never had a club. Semps was in and out of East Fife. And Callum was in and out of Dumbarton. So it's tough. These guys are now being asked to play 2-3 times a week with the Lowland League. And it is, and you're trying to get them to play a completely new way of football. So it will take time, but again, nights like tonight, think, right, actually, we're getting somewhere here. So it's a big buzz.
Second instruction! Play through and drop in a 4-4-1. When we win it back, turn the ball down the fucking side of the channels! No fucking once!